Previously on McLeod's Daughters.
Wilkle's in my name. It's bought with my money. It's mine and mine alone.
All right, Nick, you want to go it alone? You can find out what that really means. Alex, I want the tractor gone, I want the grader gone, I want the boom sprayer gone. You want to be boss, Nick? You can be boss. Of nothing at all.
And he took my hand without saying a word, and we danced. And I knew the moment he touched me that he was the one.
That was Dad? Then he left us.
There's not always a happy ending, Jody. But that's okay, because when it was good, it was very, very good.
Oi, Tess! Wake up!
Well, isn't there a rule against working when the temperature gets over 40?
Yeah, well, the sooner we get them through, the sooner we get out of the sun.
Who's this?
What?
Hello, Meg. You must be Jody.
I'm Jody.
Jody? Say hello to your father.
It'll take some time to find your heart and come back home. You could walk for miles, cross every river and find you're not alone. 'Cause I'll be there.
So is he really her father?
Yeah. Hasn't even changed that much.
I don't remember him at all.
Well, you wouldn't. You were too busy playing with your dolls.
So what's he doing here?
I don't know. What does he want? I don't know.
Well, he must know something.
All I
Claire, that is...
All I know is they were married, and when Jody was one, he just took off.
Just like that?
Just like that. Not a word, not a note, not a goodbye.
In 18 years?
Yep.
What bastard.
Where did you get this?
I found it in Jack's study.
When was that?
When I was 5.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Come here.
Why did you walk out on us?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I was 1. You left without leaving a note. You left without even saying goodbye.
That's not the way it happened. Your mother told me that she wasn't coming with me. It was her decision, not mine.
That's not true. Is it?
Yes, it is.
they're talking about? 18 years, it's a lot to catch up on.
Hey, Meg, we're almost through here. You want to take off?
No, here to work.
So, what's Kevin doing here?
He's here for Jodi's 18th.
Yeah, but that was months ago.
Exactly.
Beck? Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Come for the tank?
Yeah, now that Dad's taken everything back, I only need it for a couple of days. Just gotta get the weeds sprayed around the yards.
No worries.
Hey, you ordered the truck yet?
Yep. Why?
I tried everyone, they're all booked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Spoke to John Jackson this morning. There was no problem.
Maybe I should give him a call.
Yeah.
Gotta get my sheep to the sale.
Cash flow problems?
My loan repayment's due Friday.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Having you didn't change a thing for me. I thought we'd sail away, the three of us. Find a strong wind with the smell of salt in it and first stop the Philippines.
So why didn't we?
It's probably something you should ask your mother.
No, I want to know from you.
We didn't really get to talk a lot about it, Jody. Your mother made her decision. I hitched her right out of here. Hey, it wasn't her fault. She'd put down roots here. I couldn't take her away from all this. Well, not without a lot of pain. I loved you and I loved her, but back then, if I'd stayed, you would have just been putting off the tears.
Want me to run him off the property for you?
You can't, they just need time together, that's all. He doesn't deserve it. Whatever else he is, he's still her dad.
Oh, it's too hot to do any more today.
I'll get on with the cleaning.
What is it about today?
The hottest over. You don't people have shady trees they should be under? Cold pools they could lie in?
Oh, what about a nice spa?
Don't even think about it. It's green and full of mozzies.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. About to go up and have a cold drink?
Righto, sounds good. You want to share a truck to the sale tomorrow?
No, I've got one organised. Oh, Nick needs one, though. Share with him.
Nick plays his own game.
It's a bit rough.
It's his choice, not mine, Claire.
Alex.
Look, I don't want to get into it, right? You don't want to share a truck, fine. No worries, I'll see you.
Well, what about the cold drink?
Forget it.
You could have gone with him. And you said no. Jody, you were a year old. We had hardly any money. It was so impractical. So why didn't you tell me that? Why tell me a lie all this time? What sort of person would make me think my father was this hopeless loser? He's not that at all.
No, he's not. I didn't let him go to stay gone. I let him go hoping he'd come home. That he'd travel enough to realise what was important to him. And he'd come back to us. I loved him. And I waited and I hoped. And when he didn't come home, it hurt. I didn't want you growing up waiting and hoping and being... It's better not to believe in something than to have your belief in it crushed.
You have lied to me my whole life. Why should I believe anything you say now?
What are you doing?
It's the coolest room in the house.
Oh, well, you can't just park yourself here. I've got work to do.
You have not, you're just here because it's the coolest room in the house.
Maybe. But it's got the telephone and I've got to phone Peter about casino.
Oh, of course, it's a 5-minute quarter horse update.
I haven't spoken to Peter
For 10 minutes, I know. Besides, he's probably not even interested in horses right now. He's probably lying in a hammock somewhere in the shade, sipping something cool. Naked. Shut up.
Hello. Nick.
Is he naked?
What? No, nothing. No one's naked. Here, the company, Jackson's Freight. Okay. Yeah. See ya. Nick's still having difficulty getting a truck. Jackson's is fully booked.
It's pretty stupid. Alex has half a truck spare. Nick needs half a truck. Why don't they just sort something out?
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to talk to Alex.
Oh, God, Claire of the UN, I'll be careful. Alex has a hammock. There's a lot of shade at Kalani. Maybe you want to make a warning phone call. Bye, Claire.
Do you want one?
What?
Oh, no thanks.
I'm just popping over to Kalani. Can you leave me some lunch?
Yep, sure.
Oh, Claire, can my father bunk down in the sheriff's quarters? Excellent. I can make up his bed.
Why? I mean, everything you've said about him, just get rid of him.
Maybe he wasn't the rat I always said he was.
Oh.
You all right?
Oh, yeah. Look, Alex, Nick can't get a truck, and he needs to make the sale. You got space? Is it such a bad thing to call him?
Nick can't find a truck, that's his problem.
Why are you being so hard on him?
He's made his bed.
All he needs to do is share a truck. He'll pay.
He's got to find out what it means to go out on your own.
So you've called on a couple of mates?
Yeah, I've called in a favour or two.
This is your son.
If he wants help, all he's got to do is ask.
You do all this just to make a point.
It's not your business, Claire. Stay out of it. You don't owe Nick any favours.
But get away, Dad.
Look, when you're working at Wilgulford on building that shed,
Look, Nick doesn't deserve this,
did he
right?
bother to tell you it was all for him? I mean, even if he had a problem with me, why couldn't he tell you? Because he was using you, Alex. You can't expect to walk all over your family having to do nothing.
Yeah, maybe, but shutting him down, Dad.
No, I told you, if he wants help, all he's got to do is ask.
You know he's not going to ask.
His choice.
I knew I didn't belong here. I knew it. All that time I wanted to leave, and I could have. Mum had the choice of the whole world, and she chose here.
What's wrong with here?
Are you crazy? I'd love to travel. All the places my dad's been. Greece, Algeria. Imagine the people you'd meet.
Yeah, but Jody, you wouldn't be able to speak to any of them unless you've been taking Algerian on the sly. Jody, this is your home.
Big deal. I could have had a home in Canada or India or Turkey.
Well, thank goodness you didn't, because then you'd be a Turk, not just a turkey.
The point is, I'd be with my father. And Mum stopped me from doing that. She lied. She's such a bitch.
It must be really tough having two parents to choose from. Lucky for me, both my parents hate my guts. Life's simple.
Ha ha. You know he's worked in South America? Great to walk along the Inca Trail.
G'day.
G'day. I've got to decide whether to give up and let him go or not. It's too hot to keep him yarded.
Yeah. No luck with the trucks.
Oh, there's one more chance. I left a couple of messages with the Seymours. They're not returning my calls.
Yeah, they probably won't. I've been talking to Harry.
You'd really do that? And Alex?
Oh, not Alex.
I'm stuffed. The truckies aren't going to cross Harry Ryan. And if I don't get a truck, I don't get to the sale.
Maybe not. I've got a whole truck and I don't need it. I've got room for an extra 100. Look, I know it's half of what you wanted to sell, but it's better than nothing. At least you'll have enough to meet the loan payment.
That shows Harry he can't run everything.
See you tomorrow morning, then.
Oi,
What?
Thanks.
No worries.
The thing about the sea is the feeling of lightness. On a quiet night in a gentle breeze, you get the sense there's nothing solid underneath you. And the sky's so big, it's like you're flying through the stars.
Don't you have to be really rich to own a yacht?
You have to be really stupid to own a yacht.
Then how...
You only have to be a good sailor to crew one. I mean, why get stuck in one job in one town in one country when you can travel, meet people, make money, see the world?
Oh, I wish I could do something like that.
You can.
No, I can't. I don't have enough money for the city, let alone a ticket to see the world. Wish we'd gone when I was a kid. I could have grown up on a yacht. Could have had this whole life already.
I'm sure you've had a great life here.
Who knows what he's saying to her? Probably trying to make himself look good in this whole thing.
Kev was always good with a story.
Did you like him?
Yeah, I did. Liked him better when he was gone.
So, you don't mind him being back?
No, of course not. You still... How do you feel about it?
Oh, I don't know, angry. And I don't know what to feel. He buggered off, you know, but it was so long ago now, and now Jody hates me for lying all this time.
Well, what else could you do? She was a baby. You had to make decisions for both of you.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
You were. She'll come round.
I'm thinking Meg's mind wasn't completely on the cooking today. I remember Kev up in the sharing sheds used to do magic tricks. He used to pull a spoon out of my ear. It drove me crazy. I couldn't work out how he was doing it. Jodi's over the moon to have him back. Don't get that. I mean, I know technically he's her father, but well, she hardly knows him. How can he mean that much to her? Well, you think you loved Jack just because he was around all the time, just because you knew the guy? No. When I went back to the city with Mum, she'd be at work and I'd be home by myself after school. Every day, I used to hope that there'd be a knock at the door and I'd open it and Jack would be there. And I used to fantasize about what I'd wear and what I'd say to him, what he'd say to me. Would it be magic?
So I've been given a score every week, but it really comes down to the big interview, which is next week, and the ball. It would be really good to win, though.
I can't see how anyone else stands a chance.
Oh, yeah, right.
Jody, you're gorgeous. And you're smart, and you're funny. Maybe things have changed around here, but 20 years ago, those qualities were pretty thin on the ground.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you do. You're absolutely beautiful. Don't you believe that?
If I say yes, doesn't that make me up myself?
When someone gives you a compliment, they're giving you a present. Would you throw away a present?
Of course not.
Then what's wrong with saying thank you? Everyone can be beautiful, you just have to let yourself be.
Thank you. You know, I don't know anyone who thinks or talks like you. You're a great dad.
Thanks. You better run along before your mum starts to worry.
Can I kiss you goodnight?
Yeah, of course you can. I'm your dad, aren't I?
Mwah. Good night.
No.
You will still be here in the morning, right?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, this
This is ridiculous.
You want me to stay?
I'd love you to. But I don't think it's a good idea. I'm sorry about all of this.
Don't be. It's natural you're anxious, you know?
Jody,
Bathroom.
I think we should. No, we shouldn't.
You know where I am?
G'day. I was just thinking about you.
Why did you come back?
That's a fair enough question after all this time. Truth is, I don't really have an answer.
Well, there must be a reason. What do you want? Money?
Why does there have to be a reason?
Well, there wasn't a reason the first year, or the second, or the fifth, or the 10th.
I just wanted to see you. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Sure, I did one for you.
Oh, I've eaten.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, you? I thought you were eating at home.
Why? So you can tell more lies about my father why he isn't here?
Jody. It's all right, Claire.
But we don't want to butt in, we just wanted to be with you all. But if you're busy?
No, look, stay. What would you like?
I'll get it. I can still find my way around this kitchen. Now, the cereal in 82 used to be here. And it still is. I hope it's not the same box. Claire, you're missing something.
What?
Your spoon.
No. It was just there.
Oh, look. It's been there since 82 as well.
Well done. Mum, can you please pass the toast? If it's not too much trouble. Oh, I don't suppose there are any eggs here either. Don't worry about us, we'll be fine.
Jody, why don't we go and get a couple from the shed?
See, I told you he was fantastic. It's not at all like my mother said he was all these years. I can't believe she kicked him out and then lied about it. You know she's cheated me out of a relationship with my father. What sort of person?
Jody, shut up. No matter what your mum said or did or didn't say or didn't do, what about what your dad did?
What?
He's a great guy, Joe, don't get me wrong, but in the end, he left and there was no contact for 18 years. Did he ever write you a letter? Send you any money, anything, any piece of communication? That's not your mum's fault.
You know what? I bet he did write. She's lied about everything else.
Jody,
I reckon he wrote and she hid the letters just like your mum did.
What are you doing?
Where are the letters?
What letters?
The letters from Dad, the postcards, Christmas cards. Where are they?
There were no letters. Not one. Never.
Did you ever write to me after you left?
No.
You must have. All that stuff you said about thinking about me, imagining me growing up, you didn't even send one postcard.
What if Meg had got married again? Your mother's a wonderful woman, Jody. It was only natural she'd meet someone else. I didn't want to get in the way of that. I didn't want to hurt you. And to be honest, I didn't want to be hurt. Better for everyone if I just stayed out of your lives altogether.
So what made you change your mind?
I figured Jodie's an adult now. She's old enough to decide if she wants to know me or not. Look, I didn't come here to drive a wedge between you two. I'd walk off the property now rather than upset you, you know?
Yeah, you're good at walking off.
Can't you say anything nice?
No. No, your mother's right. I'm a wanderer. Always have been. Meg did what she had to bring you up. And look what a terrific job she's done. Better than if I'd been here, probably. Don't blame your mother for who I am and what I've done. I'm the one that let you down, not her.
You had trouble finding a truck.
Yeah, I'll manage.
I think Alex has got half a truck spare.
You offering?
Are you asking? Hey, why do you have to do everything on your own?
You know why?
We're still your family, Nick.
It's not the sort of family I want, Dad.
Fine. You do it on your own. See how far you get.
Sprung bad. What can he do to us now?
Number 12. Calling number 12. Hey, George. You there? Number 12. Number 12. Calling number 12. Come in, George. You there?
Ticket number 12 receiving. Go ahead.
That's it. We're done.
Thanks, Claire.
Pleasure.
I don't know how to say this. There's been some sort of stuff-up with the bookings. I can't take this, late.
You can't take my sheep.
Well, not only yours, I can't take Miss McLeod's either. I reckon I've got to unload the whole lot and get over to
No way. I
Springbridge.
booked this truck yesterday morning.
Look, nothing like this has ever happened before.
Is this what I think it is? Harry, I'm not unloading the sheep. We got to get them to the sale.
Sorry, I'm just following orders. I mean, I'll unload the lot if I have to.
Be careful, Claire. You'll just get boycotted too.
Go on.
Someone open the gate.
Oh, I'll do it. I'm gonna go round up some more sheep.
Good girl.
What? Oh, nothing. Haven't seen you so keen.
What a love sheep work.
We could wait for the next sale, try again then.
Well, and just hope that Harry gets about his vendetta.
I need the cash this week. I've got to get these sheep to Gungallen. Come on.
What if we bring Gungallen to the sheep?
An on-farm sale?
Yeah, we had one at Drovers a couple of years back. We rang around prospective buyers, told them what we had on offer, got an auctioneer, all did it at home. It went pretty well.
Yeah, but look at the yards. They're too big to show the sheep off. Droves would be perfect for it.
No, it's too hot to drove the sheep there today. Have to be here.
Well, why don't we have the sale tomorrow and do some work on the yards today?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we could set up portable yards with temporary fences.
I'll get on the blower, get some buyers, get them before they go to the sale today.
You right? G'day, Kevin. Well, you're still here. You haven't moved far in the world, have you?
I didn't have to. Knew a good thing when I saw it.
Yeah, my wife.
That'd be the wife that you walked out on, wouldn't it?
Everything okay?
Yeah, right as rain.
Yeah, fine.
I have to go. Claire needs some fencing over at Wilgal.
What for?
Well, Nick and Claire are having an on-farm sale. Do you want to come?
Can't come between Harry and Nick.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe I can help. Why don't we take my ute?
Come on, Mum. See you, Terry.
Sure you're okay?
If you are.
going to melt.
This is nothing. You tried mustering camels in the Sahara, and then you know what.
You did that?
Yeah, at least sheep don't spit at you. Your mother rode a camel once.
Really? I don't remember. Oh, I do. It was at a show, and you got on the biggest one.
Wow, was it fun?
It was a disaster.
Things didn't go exactly as planned. The camel took off and Meg went flying.
Did you hurt yourself?
How come?
Kevin managed to catch me.
Oh, how romantic.
Silly bloody thing. Should never have got on it in the first place.
So, tell me more about when you and Mum were together.
The first time I saw your mum was at a dance.
A band.
Oh, yeah. Sherbet?
Dragon.
Huh?
She told me once.
Oh. Anyway, it was your mum's 21st.
18th.
Yeah, well, you looked older than me and you had your hair down.
It was up. It was way up.
Not by the end of the night.
It took me 3 hours to get it right.
I couldn't take my eyes off you. You were so beautiful. I looked across at you and you looked across at me. And when our eyes met, I knew you were the woman for me.
We're on! Got buyers for tomorrow.
Yay! Give me an S, give me an H, give me an EEP.
So what have you done?
Good time at the sales?
No, the buyers were down. So why wasn't Claire there?
No, I don't know.
Well, cut the bull, Dad. You know what I'm asking.
Yeah, I did hear she had some trouble. The truck got called away. I think it was the same one she was sharing with Nick.
You're a real piece of work, aren't you?
I'm just protecting your interests. You want your brother to walk all over you. This is going to be your place, Alex. You don't want it? Say the word.
Didn't realise I had an audience.
I just got here. I was wondering if you're not doing anything. If you'd like to come over for dinner.
Yeah, I'd love to. Cosy, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't sail in it.
Sailing isn't everything.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Some things it takes a while to learn.
Jody?
To us?
To us. So this Miss Gungillan Ball, I seem to remember there's some sort of waltz involved.
No. It's going to be a disaster. I've asked Craig Woodland, but he's hopeless. He'll probably tackle me to the floor.
Any chance I could do it?
Really?
If you wanted me to. Nothing will make me prouder.
But it's a week away.
Are you sure you can stay that long?
I've wasted 18 years. Not going anywhere in a hurry.
Chops!
Here you go.
So, you reckon they'll all come?
Yep. I got in before they went to the sale today. A lot of them decided to try us first.
Oh, go Nick.
Not massive numbers, Tess.
You only need one.
Nick?
Alex?
I heard about the trouble with the truck, Claire.
It's my truck too, mate.
I came to apologise.
It's a bit late for
I came to apologise to Claire,
Alex,
right?
It's not your fault, okay?
You cooking something up?
We're having an on-farm sale.
That will go.
You need a hand?
Pull up a few then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do you. I'll get you some knives and forks. We've got about 12 coming tomorrow morning.
Wow. Nick's a 6, Craig's a 2, but you're definitely a 9.5. Mum said you're a good dancer.
Did she now?
Yes. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
No.
Oh, go on, Mum.
No,
Come on, Mum.
Come on.
Wow, you guys look terrific.
I better go.
He's pretty terrific, isn't he?
There's no way that's going to happen. Hey! That's Race Haley. How'd you get him?
Natural charm.
I reckon smell a fire sale.
Want a drink?
Hey, we got a problem. The auctioneer rang. He's cracked a radiator just outside Fisher. He's not going to make it. I'll do it.
No.
That's a bit 33. We're looking for 4, looking for 4, looking for 4. We got 4, we got 5, we got 5. Looking for 5, looking for 5, looking for 5. 35, looking for 6, looking for 6. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, these are prize.
Maybe it's 40 per head.
These are brilliant cheap. Looking for 7, 6, 7. We got 8. We got 8 up the back. There's a rattle on. Looking for 9, 39. Looking for 40. We got 40. Looking for 1, looking for 1, looking for 1, looking for 1, looking for 1. Someone give me 41. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, this one's already got a suit on. Better dressed than I am. Yes, we got 41 up the back. We're looking for 2, looking for 2, looking for 2, looking for 2, looking for 2. We got 2. We got 43 coming. 43. Where's 43? I'll take a half. 43. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. 44. Looking for 5. 45. 45. Looking for 5. Looking for 5. Looking for 5. We got 5 up the back. Can I see 6? Can I see 6? 45 for the second time. I'll take a half, Brian. 45 for the third and final time. Sold to the gentleman in the hat. Well done, sir.
All right.
Moving to the next yard. These are prime McLeod ewes. You know what I'm talking about now. I know you
I don't know how you'd let him go. Kev, what do you want? Cheque or cash for the auctioneer's fee?
Neither. It was a pleasure.
No, mate. Wouldn't be right. I wouldn't have made half as much money without you.
Claire, there's no way I'm taking your money. I'm getting free board as it is.
But...
Happy to help. Forget it.
So you got enough for the loan repayment?
More than enough. Extra 900 to start fixing the yards with.
That's great.
Oh.
What can he do to us now?
You know, it's a funny thing. Called Race Haley. His wife told me he's at a sale. At Willow. Well, congratulations. Gotta say, I admire you for this. It's very smart, very organised. Looks like you've done a good job. Proud of you, Nick.
What's this?
It's a bill. For using Kalani men at Willow. $1,000. If you need this money, I can lend it back to you. All you gotta do is ask.
Send us a receipt.
There goes your fences.
Yeah, well, if it means doing it myself. Whatever.
Good on you, mate.
Surprised to see you here.
There are no sides here, Dad. You're my father, he's my brother.
So you're following me back?
When I'm ready.
Hey, we should have an on-farm sale every month. Don't need to pay for transport. We make more money.
There's no guarantee we get the same turnout. Just a novelty this time.
Dang, sure we would. Everyone loved it.
The other thing is you should always buy when you sell. You can get a chance to do that so our stock numbers are down.
Thanks for dinner, everyone. It was beautiful.
Oh, you off? I'll walk with you. Just need to get something out of the ute.
You know, your dad is the best auctioneer I've ever seen.
Yeah, you should take it up professionally.
Well, that would involve him staying in one spot. Well, what are his plans? I don't know. He's staying for the ball.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish he could stay forever.
Well, it was our first week. How was I supposed to know you're allergic to peanuts?
Well, there's no way I was going to tell you, was there? You'd gone to so much trouble.
Oh, great. So then I had to drive you to the hospital so you could have your stomach pumped.
Yeah, true love.
Was it?
Yeah, for me.
I remember the Doors were playing on the radio.
Doors, God. Was it really that long ago?
Seems like a moment.
Seems like a heartbeat.
Ah, damn wiring. I'll grab a torch. I've got some light bulbs in
No,
there.
don't worry about it. It was so good seeing you both again. Jodi's a terrific kid. You've done a great job there, Meg. I was thinking, might look for some work locally. Hang around for a bit.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't spin that line.
What do you mean?
How long do you think it'd last? I'm glad you saw her. I'm glad she saw you. But you've glossed over everything. And everybody believes you. Yes, I lied, but so did you. You were going to go anyway.
Come on, don't be like that. Come and dance with me.
Don't do that. I thought you'd stay. And you didn't. And I hoped you'd come back, and now you waltz in here like...
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't you see? You took my heart.
Don't you see? I left mine behind.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm to blame. I thought I'd see you, it'd be the same. But when I look at you, don't know who I see. Is it someone new or just a memory? Days drift by. Sometimes I cry. I never really understood it. I always thought that you'd be there. Was I crazy? Crazy. Sometimes it's so unfair. Don't know where I am, don't know where is home, don't know much